Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Proctor. The first down pickup, tackled at the 45.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Young. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Proctor. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Here comes the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd and goal for the offense. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. We come out into playoff game, Kirk. No signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And now they'll run it on the draw. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Ball's incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. With the catch, it's Smith. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this 1st down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he drops back in the gun. The sure hands. It's Young. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle, but 1st down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the 1st down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak.
They might want to run that quarterback sneak as part of their base offense. That's 4th and 1. Maybe you get a yard or 2. Instead, somehow the defense loses the quarterback, and he picks up a nice gain there.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He makes the grab. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Notre Dame on the scoop and score. Here's the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Ducks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's got some room and some blockers here.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Big throw complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece of it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. On the ground, it's Young. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. He's found some room at the 45. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Second down, looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. This time it's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And that is no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. powerful Ducks offense retakes the field.
Here we go.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.